Yo,
Welcome, sports fans. Thank you for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Siakam outside. Now here's Edwards. Oh, misses the dunk.
Well, one thing you learn about Anthony Edwards, he does not lack for confidence. He wants to become the best to ever do it, and he believes he can.
Now here's Fox. Beyond the arc. The shot comes out. It's Edwards on the wing. Monk with a steal. He launches a three. He's off on that one. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. And you see the ambition for greatness in Edwards. But, Grant, is he willing to do the work?
Well, B.A., think about this. He's a quick study. He listens to his coaches with curiosity. And he's driven to achieve the goals they set for him. Yeah, I think he can.
There's the triple. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Obviously, Fox has good on-ball instincts. He finds a wide-open guy and quickly feeds him.
Pass to Gobert. Stolen by Valanciunas. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Excellent D there from Siakam. And Edwards, here we go. Got it.
I just love his approach coming into tonight. Focused and aggressive.
Defensive foul.
They throw good, Edwards.
Boy, young talents like Anthony Edwards, so exciting to watch. You know, you've got to adapt to the NBA and continue to grow and reach your potential. But there's this infectious joy and a great smile that he plays with.
Now here's Monk. And he dunks it down.
He throws it down with two hands. You know he won't mess that up.
Not this guy. He is a big-time finisher. And Edwards slams it in.
Well, you can see Anthony Edwards trying to probe and create an opportunity to get off the dribble drive, sees that window, and exploits it.
And stolen by Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And guess what, guys? I mean, one of the ways De'Aaron Fox improved his skills growing up was playing 2K, learning the NBA game on 2K. I love it.
And De'Aaron playing 2K growing up, his dad encouraged him to observe. Take note.
Good advice. I mean, De'Aaron learned a lot about things like ball screens, pick and roll from playing video games, stuff like that. I mean, Fox used 2K as a way to study the game of basketball. I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Timberwolves.
The way they just continue to drive right at the defense, they've really been overwhelming them when they do this.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
Here's Anunoby. And he lays it up and in. Anunoby's got his second bucket of the night.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
There's the screen. There's the three. Gets the three to fall. 9 points in the game. And so it's Minnesota with it. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Edwards going inside. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area. Huh.
Outside Monk. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. Minnesota in the lead. Kicks it out to Siakam. Gobert inside. Rejected by Brown. Here's Siakam. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on Bruce Brown.
Well, with that 6'9" length, right? Siakam uses those long limbs to create contact, get himself some free throws. Nicely done. Sometimes it's hard to believe looking at him now, but Pascal Siakam was drafted late in the first round back in 2016. Think about it. This was the 27th pick at one point.
Now here's Fox. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam. Anunoby on the wing. Inside. And then Siakam with the jam.
Anthony Edwards plays with joy, and you love to see him get his teammates involved. Pretty pass.
And you can bet a lot of teams are kicking themselves now for not selecting Siakam.
Well, you have to be able to see what the potential in the future is. And Pascal Siakam has morphed into a highly productive offensive player. And the key here, guys, is there's still much room for growth. He gets more and more dangerous by the year.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Pass to Siakam. Here's Edwards. Now here's Gobert. Back to Edwards. 5 on the clock. Gobert inside. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Well, size and athleticism, a little bit of craftiness right there by Anthony Edwards. That up fake gets that defender committed, and the free throw line opportunity is coming.
And the Kings will go for a different look here. The Kings trailing. We've got 1:23 left in the first quarter. Here's Foster. Off the mark there with a 3.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Back to Edwards. Siakam with it. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Siakam's got 6 points.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance. Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Pass to Edwards. Siakam in the post. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Outside Edwards. Tries again. Siakam outside. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. So the Kings making a change here. And it's the Kings with the ball. 6-point game. "17 seconds left in the first quarter. They set the pick. Outside Herter. Clock at 6. From deep three-point range. That shot off. Anthony Edwards has been on display for the Timberwolves. His fingerprints were all over that quarter. 13 points, leading the charge. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Wolves fans, you welcome, here they are, your Minnesota Timberwolves dancers.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Timberwolves?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
I'll tell you.
Yeah, bro, you just gotta be lucky enough to be in the AFC North, so you get 2 of them.
That is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
You got the Steelers and the Ravens over there, man.
Brian, well, De'Aaron Fox is a competitor. He said, I want to win. I know there's more than I can do. Just trying to create a spark, some type of energy. You can talk about what you did in high school and college, but
Bro,
you have to
I
take
can't
it
make
to
no
a
shots with this
different
guy.
level if you want to be one of those guys in the league. Brian?
Allie, thank you. Pass to Russell. Now here's Oubre. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. You know, one expression you hear from a lot of coaches nowadays, threatening drives. What's the value of breaking the paint?
BA, dribble penetration is so important, particularly in today's game. With the spacing and the great shooting on the perimeter, if you can get to the paint, one, you may score at the rim, but if the defense collapses, now you have an opportunity to find an open shooter from 3. Right
side Davis. Outside Russell. Pass to Oubre. Back to Russell. Over to the left wing. Now Oubre to the left side wing. Pulls it from the corner. It's hauled in by Herter. Stolen by Davis.
He said something about 4.
Oh, deflected. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Here's Garuba. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Now Russell. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Pass to Davis. Here's Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Thomas Bryant is a problem on the offensive backboards. This guy's big and skilled, and you better box him out.
Murray can score in a multitude of ways, Grant.
Oh, yes, he can, B.A. I mean, he can feast from the post, the mid-range, and the three-point line as well. He always plays under control at his own pace, and that's why he looks so fluid out there on the floor.
Offensive board. Here's Garuba. The bank shot, no good.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
Right side Oubre. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It'll be on Marvin Bagley.
See, Kelly Oubre understands how to take advantage of his athleticism on the interior. That's nice.
That one misses. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Foster. Shot clock at 6. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Man, good whistle there.
He misses the free throw. And the second free throw is good. Minnesota in the lead. Right wing. It's tipped. He's got a clear path. Bagley for 3. And Bryant pulls it down. Outside Oubre. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Pass to Russell. Deflected. Back come the Kings in transition. And they get it back. Outside Herter. Again, the miss by the Kings.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Good work there as it goes.
Excellent recognition from Kelly Oubre right there. So solid, sensing when one of his guys is open.
Releases. Kept alive by Sacramento. Pass to Garuba. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Out to Oubre. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
First one falls for him.
At the line for 2.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. The Kings trailing. Right side Herter. Out to the right wing. Here's Bagley. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
The first free throw is good. Second free throw, no good. And now it seems Siakam is in his prime. How do you see his place in the league, Grant?
Well, I really like him, but he seems to be an elite second option. Not sure if you want to build an entire offense around him, but certainly has proven to be an important piece to a championship-level team.
Free throw's good for Fox. So the Kings making a change here.
Shooting for Sacramento.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. And here's Minnesota now. 6-point lead. No one near him. That one goes. Count it. Fox has got 7 points in the game.
Boy, that play developed just the way they wanted, and Valanciunas made sure they got the bucket. What a tremendous pass.
Pass to Anunoby. To the inside. Shot is good by Edwards.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
And we've got 1:18 left to the second period. Here's Valanciunas. And there's a 3-second violation.
Tell me what the glitch is then.
Outside Anunoby. The kick out to Edwards. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
50 seconds left in the first half of this game. It's Edwards on the wing. Pass to Gobert. Edwards for 3. Kicks it out to Siakam. And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
Getting those long arms in the way and the vision of that shooter, Jonas Valanciunas, doesn't get the block, but he changed the shot.
Herter. No good. A bit long that time.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Kicks it out to Anunoby. Fires for 3. Connects from downtown. Anunoby's got 7 points in the game. And so it's Minnesota. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. We'll be back in a moment. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. And here's Fox. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. On the wing, Alexander Walker. Shoots a fadeaway. Yep, that one's good. 13 points in the game.
Boy, you cannot leave him alone like that. Good form on the fadeaway jumper.
He can't hit that time. Valanciunas with it, and it's Gobert picking him up. Oh, got a piece of it. And stolen by Gobert. Right side, Anunoby. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Boy, Pascal Siakam plays at his own pace, able to find the open man.
Alexander Walker. Stolen by Anunoby. Fires the 3. Buries it from 3. And now a 12-point Minnesota lead.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Oh, stolen by Anunoby. Driving in. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
Now here's Fox. He's got 7. To stop the run. Again, the miss by the Kings.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
And it's hard to overstate the impact OG Anunoby has on defense.
Hey, B.A., an absolute terror on the wings. I mean, he has great length, moves well, just one of the best one-on-one perimeter defenders in the league.
With the step back. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Just 4 to shoot. Got a hand on it. And it's out of bounds to Minnesota. Clock at 2. Drains the triple.
Why is he open?
Edwards got 20 points.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
On the wing, Alexander Walker. Here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Even though he's just 6'3", Fox can really get up, including slamming it down in style.
Pass to Siakam. Lets the 3 fly. And it's out of bounds to Minnesota. Here's Edwards. Gobert with it. Left side, Edwards. 6 on the shot clock. To the wing, right side. Here's Siakam. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Fox with the ball. And it's Gobert picking him up. And with the G League Ignite and other youth leagues, the opportunity to go pro at a young age is there. Doris, did you see this coming?
Well, we know nothing stays static in life, Brian, and I think you need to look no further than what happened for such a long time over in Europe and abroad. We'd observed that European players had an advantage where it came to skill development because they were playing pro earlier than people over here in the United States. This has helped close the gap. Well, Pascal Siakam has the ability to play on the inside and score with that length.
Out to the wing. 3-pointer. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento.
Going into halftime, he had 2 threes in his pocket, but hasn't added to that total since.
Edwards can't hit.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
Here's Foster. Again, the miss by the Kings.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point. You can see why they go to this guy so often. More often than not, he's going to be very efficient like he is right here.
It's tipped.
Wow, great defensive play by Anthony Edwards, engaged on that end of the floor right now.
2 minutes. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the third quarter. Uncovered. Jump shot is
They
good.
keep leaving him open, though.
Edwards has got 24 points.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead. Just a cold shooting night. Needs to try to make it into the basket.
Second personal foul.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
Also, they've been living in the lane. They're getting the ball in close, and it's had a devastating impact all game long.
Now here's Russell. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. Russell, double team. Here's Bryant. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Boy, you talk about a guy who is a great rim runner. You're talking about Thomas Bryant. He's also able to make that face-up jump shot. Thomas Bryant just needs to stay healthy.
They haven't looked like themselves the last few possessions.
They haven't. This is when they really need to be patient and get a clean look.
Here's Foster. Stolen by Bryant. Poke loose. And stolen by Herder. And 1:01 left in the third. Back to Okogie. From downtown. The rebound by the Timberwolves.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Oh, and makes it with the kiss. He's got 5.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
They kick it out to Murray. Back to Herder. Shoots over Davis. Sacramento again missing.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Murray's shot is good.
I'm not sure what he was thinking exactly, but he finds a way to convert.
Here's Oubre. Tipped. Here's Herder. From outside, off the mark. It could go. Anthony Edwards has been on display for the Timberwolves. 25 points and counting for him. They have relied heavily on his offense. More 2K action in just a moment. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And here are the Timberwolves. Now here's Russell. Tipped. Here we go. Here's Foster. Three-pointer off the mark. And here's the fast break. Russell with the ball. From deep. It doesn't go for him. Left side Murray. The three-pointer off the mark.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Now Davis. Here's Herder. Out left to the wing. Here's Foster. Knocks down the triple.
Shut out from beyond the arc in the first period. He finally drains one.
Outside Davis. Bryant, right side. To the middle. Outside Herder. They get the rebound. Pass to Foster. Second chance shot. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That free throw no good.
At the line for 2.
Good on the second one. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. And here's Russell. Okogie pulls down the board. Here's Foster. Pass to Okogie. Garuba. And here's Herder. Here's Foster. 6 to shoot. Tries yet again. Here's Okogie. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to go. Minnesota with the ball. They have yet to score here in the fourth. The finish! And the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
It's all about heart and hustle. Okogie gets out in transition. That's a nice finish.
Down low. Goes back up. The shake. And the layup is up and in. And the Timberwolves lead by 18.
Now, what's the saying? Don't box out. Get your feelings hurt.
I'll tell you, he's been much better in the second half. He's taking smarter shots. He's looking more comfortable. And guess what? He's in a groove.
And the Kings call time here.
Now headed to the floor. It's your Minnesota Timberwolves. That's
Both teams will make substitutions.
for your Timberwolves. Dancer.
So it's Sacramento now. No luck on that one. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert. To the paint. Here's Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Pass to Brown. Back to Alexander Walker. That one no good. The Timberwolves go the other way with it. It's Edwards on the wing. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Well, Grant, I know you collect art, so we've been hearing all about these NFTs that teams and players are creating. I'm going to need a little instructional here. What's it all about?
Oh, BA, first of all, memorabilia and collectibles have always been around. But yes, NFTs have taken it to a whole nother level. And yes, I do have an NFT. I don't fully understand it, so I can't explain it to you. But I know it's the next big thing, that's for sure.
Edwards comes with a double team. Brown with it. Siakam covering. And stolen by Gobert. Fast break, Minnesota. Oh, Fox with a steal. To end the run. And Fox powers it home.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
That one's off.
Second team foul. Shooting for Sacramento.
He hits the second from the line. Minnesota with the ball. Here's Edwards. Takes it inside. And Edwards slams it in.
This guy is so explosive. Anthony Edwards off the bounce. My goodness.
There's a screen. Jacks up a three. Minnesota with the rebound.
Jonas Valanciunas. First personal foul. Second team foul.
So good, Edwards. Well, Doris, courtside seats in basketball are hard to come by. Experiencing that proximity to the action is a rare treat, but with virtual reality now, anyone can.
Listen, BA, I'm all for technology, and I think that's cool. But let's be real. You give me a courtside seat where I can feel the action, where I can see all the minute details of everything that's transpiring in real time, I'll take that.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul of the game. 1:51 left to play in the fourth. Fox outside. Here's the three. Knocks it down from distance.
And it's important that Fox keeps taking and making triples. It really helps open up everything else for him.
Edwards. Valanciunas with a rebound.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Timberwolves.
And, of course, they really dominated in the paint tonight.
They obviously came in looking to impose their will, attack the heart and soul of that defense, and it led to a lot of good looks.
And they'll chalk this up as their third win of the year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Anthony Edwards.
Well, unselfish basketball. His ability to create for others has been the story of this game.
From deep three-point range. Offensive rebound, Kings.
The momentum continues to go their way. Pretty much the story of the game.
Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer. And he can't get that one. Left side, Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Anunoby can't get it to go. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
He needs to drive to the rim. The shot just not going.
Back to Siakam. And so it's Minnesota easily grabbing this one. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back.